Okay. Yes, sir.
Mr. Reed, was that a one-time funding on the grant, or, I mean, is that gonna be reoccurring funds?
When we set this up, it was a 2-year project
So when did you set it up?
in late 2010. And so Dale's project's already ended. The other two partners, their project ends in June 30th of this year. We'd like to try to continue something from a different funding source now, because since the Fish and Wildlife Service is proposing to list them, we can use what we call Section 6 funds, which is under the Endangered Species Act, and we can continue this work with Dale and some of the other partners to keep identifying additional sites they may be at and factors that are influencing this drastic decline that we've seen in the last 20 or 30 years.
So obviously, you're working on additional funding as the year, or as the grant comes to expiration. Is that
Right.
correct? Or you've got an option B?
Yeah. What happens is, every year, through the Fish and Wildlife Service, from Congress, we get funding through Section 6, which the total amount is roughly $250,000 a year. That money also requires a match, and so we seek partners to provide that match, like Dale at the zoo or Brian at MTSU or whoever. And so there's actually no money coming out of the agency, and I've got a thing this afternoon about expanding the budget for these kind of projects, and we'll go into that a little more.
Is there any other business to come before the Wildlife Management Committee? Thank you.
Thank you. Chairman Teague. Okay, let's take a break and just ask everybody to be back at, say, 25 to 11, 10:35.